Welcome to the Week in Review, where we talk shit, run our mouths, love it or hate it, like it or not like it. We're going to talk about angry welfare moms, internet ID, and what we should all like and we should all hate. This morning on the Week in Review. Strap in, strap on, and get ready, Valhalla. Here we go.
The ringing won't stop.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
This program has been brought to you by China. Yes, China. Your friendly communist neighbors. We own all of your shit now, including your government.
one and all, and thank you so very much for all the green hearts in chat. You guys absolutely rock. More green hearts. Everybody send in some green hearts for Arwyn this morning.
No, for you, they're your green hearts, Loki. That's what started this whole shitstorm. They're for you, my friend.
Oh my God.
We love them.
We love them. We absolutely do. We love them. Thank you guys so very much. Please don't cancel us because of the green hearts. I know it's such a cancelable offense to throw in some green hearts. Nobody likes the green hearts. Everybody hates them. Anybody, they immediately get shut down because of the green hearts or the green fire or anything green is bad, Loki. You shouldn't have anybody on your show that shows any green. Oh, it's exhausting and exasperating. And oh my God. Love it or hate it, there's some green hearts and there she is.
Yay.
Holy crap. Thank you, sweetheart, so very much with the green hearts, the love of the green hearts. What's up? Good morning. Good morning, Eris. As if I didn't give her a kiss earlier and tell her good morning anyway. Arlena over on the Rumbles representing the green hearts. Thank you so very much. Arlena. Good to see you. Nobody likes a green heart. That's true. But green hearts are good. Green hearts are good. Green fire's good. Thank you guys so very much. Good morning and welcome to the Weekend Review with the Rooster Dave Bob. How are you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing fine. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Dave Bob.
And the lady, Arwyn Avalon.
Morning, y'all. It's Friday. I'm so glad.
It's Friday. Yeah.
We love it. Love it.
And since it's Friday, we have got artwork we have to look at before we really get going. So give me just a second. Let me hit the share screen button and we'll pull up poker game.
All right. Oh my God. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me.
It's a poker game.
Yes, it. Okay. Why the hell am I showing my hand?
Because you're Arwyn.
Yeah. I don't realize the cards are backwards, y'all. I'm going to win.
It's like she's got 4 4s.
I'm looking at that ghostly white hand.
Hey, Bob. You grew digits, bro.
Dave Bob's got opposable thumbs now, y'all. Be scared. He's going to win.
He can do anything now.
Ooh, this one's very Parisian high fashion. I love it.
Underground chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the you're now part of the
I got my eye on you.
You're part of the bad club, Arwyn. You've been hanging out with those degenerates over in Valhalla.
Yes.
These are this is the group your mom and dad warned you about back in the day not to get involved with.
That's right. This is right before we go to our poetry reading. Damn it. We're all in black. We're beatniks. We're ready. Oh.
Is that like Mexican Iron Man's intro computer or something?
Looks like a Dega's hand.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does.
Yes,
it does look like a Dega's hand.
Oh my God, yes.
Is that the computer we're working on? Is the Dega's computer?
Oh, look at us.
Out on a night on the town.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Schmexy.
We're going to win all your money. Ain't nothing you can do about it, house.
Oh, schmexy. You're so sexy.
Schmexy. Oh, Bob, you got a pretty tail.
I've never had that told to me before.
A blue tail for a Dega's blue hand.
Beautiful plumage, Dave Bob.
My plumage.
Guys, remember, get your blue hand on. We're throwing out some blue hands in chat. Get your blue hand on.
Loki's doing the cone head thing there. If we removed your hat, what would we see?
Pizza. I will enjoy it. We have reheated starch discs for you. Pizza. I will.
Loki's a cone head.
Right. It's beautiful. I love it.
And I'm still a cone head.
Oh my, it's even more defined. It is sharpened to a point now.
Arwyn, you look like one of those chicks off those like 40s and 50s ads.
Yep.
Yes.
Come on down to Macy's, y'all.
Let me tell you about the wonders of Tupperware. Right here.
Got rouge on her cheeks.
Ooh.
It's a 50s X-Files.
Yes. Yes.
The truth is out there, but we can't find it because shit. You know? Because shit. Man, we ain't found shit.
I should have my wings out.
Ooh, yeah.
War of the Worlds. We can review. Damn, Dave Bob.
What?
Oh my God.
Wait, does he have like iron in his cheeks? Dave Bob looks like he's got little, those little spiky things that people put in their faces.
I look pissed.
You do.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Looks like I just got off the Latino slant.
What are you holding?
Looks like a pistol. Some kind of pistol.
Oh, okay.
The hole's kind of wonky off center, but you know what? We can tell what it is.
Well,
sure.
At least you didn't get shot in the ass by it.
Dave Bob's like,
I did not notice that before you said it. Oh my God, now that's all I could see.
Run, y'all. Run. I'm not getting probed today. Oh my God.
Oh, I live.
Wow.
Miss
We're
Piggy,
puppets.
back the fuck off. Yeah. Oh my God. We're puppets, y'all. I love this.
So from my understanding, the 1 hour Star Trek Strange New Worlds puppet episode took them 5 months to film and was ungodly expensive. Man Squatch did this probably very quickly, much quicker than that. And I guarantee you it cost a lot less than the millions they spent on the Star Trek puppet episode.
Oh,
and looks a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just ask Grok to animate it too.
I would so watch this puppet show 1,000%. They look great.
They absolutely look great.
I don't want that jacket. I like that jacket.
Arwyn's always about the clothes.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm actually looking, going, I've got some green eyeshadow.
Hey, y'all are both in leather. You're both in leather.
Leather. Mine would be pleather. I can't afford leather, but it's okay as long as it looks good. I don't care.
Okay. All right, and of course we have today's thumbnail we got up. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Eris. You're absolutely awesome.
Beautiful.
Hanging out on a tropical island in our Hawaiian stuff that made me go, holy crap, I gotta break.
About maybe the last 5 years of my husband's life, he got into Hawaiian shirts. And he was like, if you're gonna buy me clothes, anyone's gonna buy me clothes, I got enough pants, I got enough t-shirts, I got enough jeans, I got enough all that shit. I want some Hawaiian shirts. And he does. And I still have a couple that he's never even worn. So yeah, this makes me very happy. I love the Hawaiian shirts. Did I just quote I don't know if I did, Six. It was unintentional. What did I say? I don't know.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. I guess so.
Nevermore. Really?
Nevermore.
So have you guys seen that the internet's like freaking out because you're gonna have to have an ID to do things?
Okay, how
How's that even gonna work?
Yes, exactly. I'm not real.
Well,
They
like with
everything,
YouTube,
or
they're gonna analyze you with an AI and decide if you are a bot or not, or a kid or not. If they think you're a kid, you're gonna have to show ID.
how are they going to tell?
Okay.
You're gonna have to prove you're an adult by showing an ID.
Well, I'm not a functional adult, but I'm still on the internet.
I guess by looking at your history, by looking at your interactions and what you put out
Oh.
there, they're gonna go, well, this person. Do you think that's gonna have a huge effect on everybody on the internet, everybody that uses YouTube? Because people have been freaking out, like, oh my God, don't do this. But at the same time, they're saying you need to have an ID to get on Roblox because there's so much crap going on Roblox, apparently. That
I never heard of Roblox before the last week or so. Never heard of it.
Oh, it's like a that goes way back. So Roblox were like kind of like a metal version of Legos. You had Roblox. You had these like metal things you could connect and make like robots out of.
I mean,
robots in the skies.
Something like that.
I don't know. I mean, I think there are some areas of the internet that just clicking you're over 18 without having to show anything, I think is necessary. And we all know what those sites are. I mean, shit, this stuff's free now. But yeah, I think in a case like that, I think you should have to prove that you're over 18 if that's what you're going to do. But those are very specific sites. And I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be necessary to do it all on these other sites. And at the same time, are the people who are implementing this going to be judicious, or is it going to become, oh, well, what the hell? These sites asked for it, so now we got to ask for it from everyone. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work.
Well, in the UK, things are different, obviously, than they are in the US. They're putting basically a stranglehold on everything on the internet. Hell, they just announced that if you're on the phone for more than 10 minutes, they're going to record your conversation because.
Okay, all that's bullshit. That's too V for Vendetta for me.
And they also send police women out jogging. And
did you see that too?
Yeah.
What the hell's up with that?
I have no clue.
Was that legit? That wasn't a joke.
That was legit.
I thought it was a joke.
Hey, if you wolf whistle at a chick, running by, how you doing, baby? That's an arrestable offense, and they're going to take you down. They're going to give you a stern talking to, and you're going to have to watch a thing about how to respect women in today's environment. And basically, they give you a good talking to because you could be a future pervert.
God, now we're becoming Minority Report. Jesus, between that and Vendetta, it's like, what are we why don't we teach people how to be a little
thought
police and handle those kind of things when they happen? You're running by, guy wolf walks from a car, guess what? You're never going to see him again. Move on with your day. So what? It's a wolf call. That's all it is. It's, it's a whole other thing if the guy gets out of the car and starts following you, but just move on with your day.
Jester says, bullshit. Why the hell should the rest of us adults have to pay the price for people being unfit parents and just leaving their kids with the internet? Did you see that video of that 14-year-old girl calling her mom the CUNT word? Yes, she did in fact call her own mother a cunt. And just screaming at her because she wouldn't give her iPad.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that. And seriously, for the first few minutes, again, I thought it was a parody. I thought there is no way a parent is going to sit there and let their child, their who's obviously not a 3-year-old. We're talking 14, 15. Talk to them like that. There's just no way. But I guess there is. It's real.
Oh yeah, it's real. Where the hell is my iPad, you dirty? And that's
Yeah.
what she called her, a dirty. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, she would have lost her iPad for a very long time. If not,
I would have lost my life.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, if either one of my kids had said something like that to my wife, they might not have woke up for a week or two.
Yeah, I'm a marshmallow, but not that much of a marshmallow. I would have tore my kids up. I would have. Trust me.
I would have got my ass handed to me if I'd have done that.
Nope. I agree, Arlena. 1,000%.
That's an ass whooping. You can't do that, obviously, anymore. You can't say anything. You can't do anything. You can't, I just don't get it. Calling your mom that'd be a backhand and an ass whooping from the dad. Yeah. See, it wasn't like back in the day, if you were like, because I mouthed off once. I was like, you know what? F you. And it wasn't like she took her shoe off and beat the hell out of me. She did something far worse than that. She went, I'm going to tell your fucking dad you said that. And when he gets home, he's going to whoop your ass. And that's the way it was. That's the way life was. I had my mouth washed out with soap and grounded with nothing in my room but my bed. That's right. That would have been soap in the mouth. That would have been soap poisoning.
My dad never spanked me. That my mother did that because I was the youngest, the precious little girl. But I remember I had 3 older brothers. I remember those days of you just wait till your father gets home, and they booked. They were like, "No, Mama, no,
no, Mama, no."
I loved it. Like, yeah, you're in trouble. Wait till Daddy gets home.
You remember Mr. Deeds? Don't worry, Mr. Deeds. I'll have a talk with him. No, Daddy, no.
No, Daddy, no.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the way it would have been. Holy shit. But then you got what? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to pull this video up. Let me pull this video up real quick. And because I want to share this with you guys, because when I saw this, there are some people that are like, you know what? This has got to be fake. This has got to be fake. It can't be real. There's no way. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I want to make sure you guys can hear this.
You know what I'm sick of?
Can y'all hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm sick of the food stamp office. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hey.
All right. So she's going to pause. Her kid's behind her. Keep an eye on the kid.
Hang on. Before I get myself worked up, I just came here to talk about how I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3.
$1,700. It's a month.
$1,700.
That's $1,700 a month.
Oh my
for
God.
a family of 3.
Sure looks like she's got enough money for them arm tats.
Now she's getting that much money because she does not have a job. He does not work. Okay. She says so, right? Hold on. Yeah, but she says, I don't work.
Okay. I don't work.
I don't work. That sounds like a personal problem to me.
Yeah. Sounds like to me, get off your ass and get out there.
I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum amount.
My God, what is the maximum amount?
People are so entitled now.
$1,700 a month.
That is the max? Good.
For her, I guess.
Well,
for a family
it probably depends on how many kids you got.
Yes. How big your family is and whether you work or not. That's all that matters.
Good grief.
So I guarantee you she's on housing, wherever she is, wherever she took this photo, she's on housing. She's on food stamps. So she can sit at home and 6 family of 3. Is that 2 kids or is dad including that? That's a good question.
Very good question.
If he works, I highly doubt that they'd be getting that much in food stamps.
Yeah.
So if he's there, I guarantee you he's living there without anyone knowing about it. Because that's one of the ways they do this is you'll often see Escalades and all kinds of shit pull up at the at the food stamp office, and these women get out, they got their nails done, they've got their hair done, they're in, $50,000 vehicles. They go in, they get their food stamps to do the thing because they're not claiming that daddy is living with them, and they're claiming that they can't work, they're at home alone with the kids, and they need all that money because they don't have anyone taking care of them. When reality is, daddy's living with them. He's living at the place with them. He's just not on the lease, and they're not taking his income into account because this is how you game the system. Whether you're doing it this way, whether you're claiming that you are disabled when you're working, whatever it is, this is how they are gaming the system.
$1,700.
$1,700.
Now
look at her kid.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yeah. That's the first thing I noticed. I was like, your boy is about to dump over in that chair.
God.
But I got my little video to make, and she even looks back at him and sees him.
Especially because he needs cereal, chips, pop,
Coke.
Cereal and chips. That's a well-balanced diet.
He needs all that. And I need my energy drink.
I need my energy drink. And the kid's sitting there saying, Daddy, Daddy. So you know he's in the house. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Wow.
About gaming the system. He's calling for daddy. That means daddy's in the house. So I guarantee you they don't know, or they just found out, and this is why it got cut so much. They just figured out that daddy does live at home with the kids and probably goes to work, makes money, brings it home. And this is why they got cut from $1,700 to $150 a month.
So I'm not going to have this taking me down from that much. And they took me all the way down to $120.
$120. Why would they bring her down from $1,700 to $120? Yes, she was roasted in the comments too. Six.
Damn. Yeah.
Which they didn't even tell me why. I just got this notice in here.
They didn't even tell me why.
Back on food stamps. So now I'm really going to have to cut back on everything. He's not going to be able to have his pop no more.
His pop.
Well, you know what? How old is he too? Does he really fucking need the pop?
No.
Look, Diet Coke is my crack. Okay. I would be the first to admit. I went out last night. I was exhausted. I was tired, but I drug my ass to the store because I was out of Diet Coke. But I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not a 2-year-old child. And what? There was 2 other kids, they said? Or did she say family of 3? Or did she say
family of 3 is what she said.
All right. So it's either 3 kids and a dad or 2 kids and a dad. However the hell they're defining that. But okay, so he doesn't get pop. Fine. Next. That's not the end of the dang world for a toddler child to go without. I'm sorry. And I love my sodas, but no.
Now I'm super craving a bowl of cereal and a Diet Coke. Ain't no lie.
One of those big sugary cereals too, 6.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. Cocoa Pebbles. Let's do it.
He's not going to be able to have his cereal every day for breakfast and his chips that he eats all day long.
Chips
that you're going to feed a kid chips all day long.
Oh, let's give him salt,
look at
carbs,
that.
And sugar.
Look at that face when she says that too. Like, guess what? Nobody deserves diabetes in a shopping cart. I don't care who you are. And I remember a time, I'm going to stop sharing that because I just can't look at that face anymore. I remember a time when people would go, well, shouldn't the kid have the same thing that the rich kids have and blah? Shouldn't they have access to the same and this and that and the other? I want to tell you something. Diabetes sucks. And if you've been raised up to where all you do is eat chips, drink Cokes, eat bullshit, sugary cereals all day. I used to have bowls of cereal for dinner. I love bowls of cereal for dinner. That's a I don't know whether it's just a Gen X thing or what, but I always loved having a bowl of cereal for dinner or having breakfast for dinner.
Yeah. I agree.
It's bad for you. And as an adult, you have that choice. As a kid, and if someone's just shoving shit in front of you, that is what you are going to go to. That is your go-to. And guess what? When that little kid that was leaning over the seat is 400 fucking pounds, and all he knows how to do is drink Coke, eat chips, and sugary shit.
Yeah.
Who's to blame? Is it the government for giving him access to all that shit in the first place? Or is it the parent? Whose fault is it?
Ultimately, it's on the parent. They're the one raising the child. They're the one giving the child food. And here's what I don't get. Okay. I was on food stamps for about 6 months, about a year into after Robert died. And I got $200, which let me tell you, I was very thankful for that. They eventually reduced it down to 20. So I kind of stopped using it because at that point I was like, well, whatever. But it was $200. And y'all, this is what I don't understand. With my EBT card came an entire list of shit that was not covered.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, sounds good. I'll use it for my meats. I'll use it for the dairy, the cheese. I'll use it for the things that I actually use to cook. So now I'm hearing with this big, food stamps drama that all these people all this time have been buying all this crap. And I'm like, I don't know how, because here in Georgia, it's very explicit about what you can and can't purchase. And chips and candy. And I mean, there's a lot of stuff on there. Anything that's snacky, anything that's like, what they call the outer perimeter of the store, like all the, a lot of frozen stuff, a lot of things like that. And so now I'm hearing all these people are filling up their kids with all these, like we said, he can't have his pop. He can't have his chips. Well, I don't know how the hell he got it in the first place, because that's not what they're for. It's there for you to buy good food, nutritious food. Yeah, you can make that shit taste good. Make it taste good. But it's for that so you can, get some nutrition that you can't afford into your life. So I don't know. Yeah, hell yeah, I didn't buy no lobster and energy drinks with it. You're damn straight.
Well, see, that's the thing. And Arlena here is right. Each state makes their own rules. That's totally true. In Texas, you could buy pretty much, as long as it was food related, you could buy it. I knew people that would go down and get cooked food, which is a big no-no. See, that was the big no-no when I knew about all this shit, was you couldn't get cooked food. You could go to the grocery store and buy whatever you want. You could get sodas, you could get pizza, you could get whatever, but you couldn't buy cooked food. So it's not like you go Pizza Hut and pay for Pizza Hut with your EBT card. But some people got away with it anyway, because there'd be those little convenience stores that took it, that just let you buy whatever the hell you wanted.
There are a lot of people gaming the system, selling their daggum food stamps or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh, that happened. Shit, that was going on over 20 years ago. So before I ever left Houston, because I was in bad neighborhoods, I was hanging around with bad people. I was a bad person myself. I was into drugs. I was into selling drugs and buying drugs and trading drugs and whatever. Oh yeah, there were people that were like, I'll buy you $200 worth of groceries if you give me like $100 worth of this. That's exactly what they did.
Wow. Okay.
They'd trade you. You'd get, double the amount of money. Let's say you were going to sell them two ounces of smoke. You give them 2 ounces of smoke. They give you $200 worth of food stamps. If that stuff was $100, you got double that in groceries.
Yeah.
There was all kinds of people who traded and maneuvered and did all kinds of shit like that, because that's just the way it worked.
Well, I'm certainly not against, if people need it, that's what it's there for. Short-term help, go for it. But these people that game the system, that know how to work it, that intentionally abuse it. I'm sorry you lost your food stamps. Oh, well.
There
But
are
if
people,
you're, yeah,
there are people that are on it their entire lives.
And Six is
Ooh.
absolutely right. And so are you, Dave Bob. I'm going to get to what you just said here in a second, Dave Bob. But Six is absolutely right. They'd have a whole grocery cart full of shit. A whole grocery cart full of fucking snacks, chips, candy, sodas, Gatorade, pizza pockets, all that shit. And then they'd be like, yeah, let me get a carton of smokes and this 24 case of beer. And they'd pay for that with cash and pay for all their groceries with their food stamps and their
Food
ABT.
stamps.
And what Dave Bob said is the big thing. Lifers. None of this stuff was ever designed for someone to be on it for their entire life.
Right.
It
right.
is designed to get you over the hard parts.
To help you when you need it, to get you afloat. We all have those times. Yeah, no problem with that. But damn, when I see them making these videos and then saying, well, I can't get my kids chips that they snack on all day long or sodas, I'm like, there are other things in the grocery store that you can buy that will make your little one quite happy and will cost a fraction, and you'll save a little money on your food stamps on top of it. But no, they are up in a roar.
And like I said earlier, if this was like, 20 years ago, I could see people arguing that, well, the poor kids should have a chance to have access to everything the rich kids do and blah, 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 blah. If you are poor, if you have no money, imagine what decades of doing nothing but drinking soda, eating chips, and sugary shit is going to do to you, and what the healthcare system is going to have to carry because you decided to spend the first 30 years of your life doing nothing but eating shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing nobody thinks
You're going to end up like that guy that is laying in the bed and his whole family is trying to feed him. That's all they do all day long.
Oh my God. Did you see that too?
Yes.
The dude that like his wife goes out and buys 2 turkeys every day to feed him. And you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then he has cake after every meal. And you're a slice of cake after breakfast, a slice of cake after lunch, a slice of cake after dinner. I'm like, okay, that's not just him. That's like, let him throw a fit. Let him sit there and flail around in his bed and throw a fit. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Stop giving that motherfucker cake after every meal. That's a problem. And I think I have a problem with diabetes. I feel bad when I like cheat. I had a soda the other day. So I had a pure cane sugar soda. And I felt absolutely fucking horrible, physically and mentally after I did it. I was like, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get in trouble, and it's bad for me. But I wanted to try it because it was a canned Coke with pure cane sugar, which is what's coming to the US soon. They're gonna stop using that syrup shit. So I was interested.
Stop using the corn syrup. They're using real cane sugar now, or supposedly they're going to.
Ooh, I bet that's sweet.
And I've got a couple of super chats we're going to get to really quick. Jedi Master, Lost in Space. Thank you so very much, brother, for the $5 super chat. He says, if you can pay for smokes and booze, you can pay for food.
Yep.
You can pay for drugs. You can pay for food.
Funny how it works that way.
The shit I saw from the other side of this, the people that want to keep this going, that are like, you should let people have whatever they want to, whether they've earned it or not. You should let people be homeless. You should leave the drug addicts alone and help them with clean needles and da-da-da-da-da. Are you fucking insane?
Yeah.
They are.
That's all I'm going to say.
That's actually what they are. They are fucking insane.
And Jedi Master sends in a $2 super chat and says, "Good morning, Loki, Arwyn, and Dave Bob. Skull."
Good morning.
Go.
And Makani drops in with a 37-month member chat. Thank you so very much, Makani. It says skull and tuck and roll. I hear they're changing that to turn and slurp or slurp and turn. I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure. Thank you both so very much. And this one's just for you guys. Yeah, slurp and turn. I couldn't believe it. But this is a skull and a tuck and roll.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
And that, I mean, that right there, that one little statement, poison and destroy. They know this shit is bad for them. They know what this shit does. They know what this high fructose corn syrup does to people. It's addictive. You wouldn't believe how addictive. Once you get away from it, you're kind of like, wow, man, I never knew I was so addicted to like fountain drinks and hey, pull over there, pull over at the Circle K, pull over at the Quickie Stop, pull over at the Diamond, pull over at wherever. Let me get a pop. And shit. I found out one of the teas I used to drink had that shit in it. And I was like, no wonder I drink so much of that shit all the time.
Yeah. Well, as the great Robert Downey Jr. once said, never go full retard.
No shit. And Walter Tomasky, what's going on, brother? He's been a member for 13 months. He says, thanks for tolerating me for 13 months, Loki. Dude, thanks for tolerating us and our craziness and wackiness around here. I get it. It's not for everybody, but it is for us.
We like it.
We like it. We like it. A little crazy in our morning every morning. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think they should just give them hey, buy whatever you want. Here's your government assistance. Buy whatever you want.
No, I think they need to just say, look, this is what it's for. This is to, you obviously you need some help with we're providing the money for you to get nutrition for your family. Okay, here's what you can buy. Here's what you can't. Happy day.
Have you seen the pictures and the videos of the people that are freaking out about it when they go to the store and they're getting behind the cashier looking at the register saying, that's not covered anymore. That's not covered anymore. I mean, Jesus Christ Almighty, those entitled sons of bitches.
And those poor people who are checking them out have to deal with it, even though they have no say or control. They're just like, look, it's just what it says.
Yeah.
I'm not in charge. Don't yell at me.
Culture says, but Loki, the high fructose corn syrup is the only way to make soda so cheap. Bullshit. Mexico does it. Europe does it. Everybody else does it but us. And we used to do it too. Dublin Dr. Pepper. Does anybody remember Dublin, Texas Dr. Pepper? Does anybody remember that? Did anybody live back in Fort Worth? We had something called Dublin Dr. Pepper. And what Dublin Dr. Pepper was it was actually Dr. Pepper, but it was made with pure cane sugar instead of the syrup. And it tasted so much better. Mountain Dew's done it with their throwback Mountain Dews. Pepsi's done it with the old school Pepsis. I've got a couple of cans of pure cane Dr. Pepper in there, but you don't get Coke unless you buy the Mexican glass Cokes.
Hopefully I've heard that Coke has agreed to start using pure cane sugar in the United States now.
Yep, they're gonna have to because they're like, no, you're not putting this syrup shit in your soda anymore. So Coke was the first one to step up and go, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna make pure cane Coca-Cola. It tastes better anyway.
Just don't touch Diet Coke. Just don't touch Diet Coke, please.
Well, Diet Coke has NutraSweet in it.
I know it's bad for me. I know. But it's one thing that I actually, it's one soda I do enjoy. As long as they don't touch that, I'm fine. don't care.
Did anybody tell you about the aspartame thing? Arwyn, did you ever hear
Loki,
about
the
that?
very first time 4 years ago, I mentioned on a stream, I think it was VacTube, that I drank Diet Coke. I got read for filth from the chat, from the panel. I am aware.
Yeah.
Arlena's always like, don't drink that shit. It's nasty. Don't
That
drink it."
that
Yeah, I am
shit'll rot.
aware.
That shit'll rot your brain.
It does. But I just, look, it took me a year to get used to it, damn it. A year to get used to Diet Coke. The aftertaste was so gross, but I lived through that year. I suffered through it, and I'm sticking with my decision. Once in a while, I'm having a Diet Coke. But yeah, it is. I know it is bad for me.
It was designed to be a wood lacquer.
Oh, the tastiest wood lacquer I ever did have. I didn't.
The guy was making, guy was making a look. Okay, so if you look into aspartame,
Oh God.
look into it. The guy who made it was trying to make a synthetic wood lacquer.
Oh my God.
And he accidentally got some on his fingers. And when he had lunch that day, he was eating a sandwich. He's like, "Why does this taste sweet?"
What?
And it was the aspartame, the wood lacquer he was working on. And he realized that, oh, well, this tastes sweet.
Yum.
Artificial sweetener. You can put it in your tea, or you're this, or you're that. And
Well, if y'all remember back in the 70s, they used to sweeten everything with what they used to call cyclamates. And the government did a study, and they force-fed rats that cyclamates, it was like 2,000 or 3,000 times more than a person could ever ingest. And the poor rats got cancer.
Oh
now.
my God.
And that's why they actually just, banned cyclamates. But we have since found out that they're no worse than any of the crap you're drinking now or using now.
6 says, unless you're eating perfectly, fuck off with criticizing my Diet Coke. Hey, I've got my unsweet tea with lemon that I drink. Trying to eat healthier, trying to do, my thing, but I'm not perfect. You're never going to be perfect. Don't ever get this idea that, well, I can do all of this perfectly and eat perfectly all the time. You've got to cheat every once in a while and have something that's like nami, but this isn't an everyday thing. That's where these people are coming from with this. How dare you take away my food stamp shit? Is I want to get all my junk and all my bullshit and all my easy stuff. It's an act of laziness. Mm-hmm. This is a laziness on their part. Oh my God, Loki, are you saying that people don't want to work and are on food stamps are fucking lazy? By God, yes, I am. When you're sitting there bitching and making a video about how you used to get $1,700 from the government to buy your snacks and your shit, your Cokes and all your bullshit, and then you're only getting 120. Boo fucking who? Cry me a river. Culture Casino says, but Loki, what are they going to do with all the worthless corn byproducts if they don't peddle it as insulin resistant sweetener?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what right now. Don't get me started about ethanol in gasoline. Jesus. I mean, corn is not I don't know how many small engines in this country are ruined every year by ethanol and gasoline. I run nothing but ethanol-free gasoline in all of my small engines. I pay a premium for it, but you don't put corn in your lawnmower.
And Gum Bunny, have a good trip. Have a good little vacay. Have a good little mini vacay. We all deserve one every once in a while. A chance to get out, get away from the grind, get away from the chaos, get away from the house that you're in. It's always nice to be able to do that. So have a good weekend, Gum Bunny.
Bye, Gum Bunny. Yeah, y'all have a good time.
Yep.
Samurai says, I know I drink too much Dr. Pepper. Just make sure that you go and get checked and that your you're not sitting at like 300, 400 sugar level when you get your blood taken or when you pee in the cup or do whatever it is that you're doing. Because God, man, getting basically told by the doctor, which I did, you like killer whale. How you survive? You have Rocky Road in vein.
You like killer.
You have so much sugar, your blood like hot fudge sundae.
Is that the one who called you? You fat boy, you eat too much Burger
Fat
King.
boy, you eat too much Burger King. I'm like, I don't even eat fucking Burger King, lady. McDonald's, Wendy's, it don't matter. Whatever you eat too much.
You fat
That's
boy.
not blood.
Fat boy.
That's not blood. That's sludge.
That's sludge. That's right. She's like, you okay? You not about to pass out? Your blood level's so high with sugar, you should be dead, my friend.
I love your doctor, though. I just...
That was the original one. That's the one that was like, I've seen it all now. I quit. You make me quit being doctor because you so fat and full of sugar.
Oh my God.
She's the one that quit. That was like, nope. I saw her like twice, and she was like, I hang up my call. You too fat. You're my only patient. I'm like, I wonder why I'm your only fucking patient.
I'm dead. You fat boy, you eat too much Burger King.
Well, I didn't have insurance at the time. So I was like, what's the cheapest damn doctor I can find?
God.
Boom, this one. How much do you charge? Okay, I'm coming in to see you. And she was like, we check your blood sugar. You should be dead.
Oh my God.
So go and make sure you get yourself checked. Go and get your blood sugar checked. Go in, and nobody wants to hear that. You go now. You be here for an hour. Be like killer whale.
I'm going to put this mirror under your nose, see if you're alive.
See, you're still breathing.
If you still breathing, I'm surprised you walking around, friend. And then I got to the other one, the next doctor. That was my doctor for a couple of years, and she was like, okay, I'm going to give you this pill and this pill and this pill and this pill. And I was on like 20 different pills. And then my blood pressure was dropping so low that I was like,
yeah.
Harris would come in here and I'd just be like, with a control, and she'd be like, oh my God, he died. No, just playing a game. Shit, I don't know what happened. Yeah, my blood pressure was dropping so low. So I got a different doctor. And that doctor was like, nope, we're taking you off this, and you're gonna fucking manage your shit because you don't need to be doing this, and this. And you know what? He was right. I didn't need to be doing all the Cokes and the pizzas and the snack food and the junk food. And I went on a better diet. I got off the sugar shit, and I feel better. And you know what? When I did that, I dropped half the medication I was on.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe it.
My blood pressure got to be normal. I'm only on one blood pressure pill in the morning, and that's it. Everything's normaled out and leveled out. My AC1's better. My health is better. I can walk to the kitchen and back without feeling like I'm gonna fucking pass out. I feel better.
Excellent. That's good.
Well, medicine anymore isn't actually to cure anything. It's to keep you on medicine for life.
Oof.
That's crazy. That 6, that is nuts. She says, I had a patient the other day whose blood pressure was 237 over 118. How can your bottom be that high? And it's crazy.
How can your top of your head not explode?
Oh, Rumble Rant. We got a Rumble Rant over on the
Yay!
Rumbles. Sorry, I got to take my glasses off for this. Darth Arlita with the $2 super chat says, I have every right to tell you what you can and can't buy when it's my fucking tax money paying for it. She's right. And when she's right, she's right.
1,000%.
You can choose what to buy when it's your own money. Does someone have $1? Pay for it yourself. If you want diabetes in a cart, go down and spend your own money buying diabetes in a cart. But Loki, some people aren't as, rich as others and might not be able to afford, then get a better job. Because if you don't have a good enough job to buy pop and soda and chips and all that shit, then you don't have good enough insurance to take care of you when you're a diabetic fucking mess and you have to deal with your shit. I had to climb up a ladder to get better. Why?
Mhm.
Because I had been eating and drinking all this shit for years and not going to the doctor, not seeing anybody. Why? Because I couldn't afford to go to the doctor. Why couldn't I afford to go to the doctor? Because I was spending my money on shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plain, simple. I'm lucky to still be here because if it wasn't for the charity of a certain hospital in Missouri, I would have never gotten treatment for being sick, and I wouldn't fucking be here right now. Charity kept me alive. And I don't ever want to be in that position or situation ever again where I'm relying on charity to keep my fat ass alive. I say fat ass, but I'm under 200 pounds and have been under 200 pounds for the first time in like 30 fucking years. So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. You want your snacks. You want your chips. You don't want your kid to feel left out. You want to be able to open up his lunch pail and have his little snack pack. I want my snack pack, Mom. Well, guess what? We're poor as fuck, and I can't afford a snack pack. Here's a banana. It's healthier.
You know, and you can buy the box pudding, make that shit yourself, and have a snack pack for an entire week for the kids.
For the
At
same
a
amount of money.
fraction. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, just do it yourself. Put it in a bowl. You know,
And
or
ask
buy
him now-
your own little plastic thing that's you can reuse, that you can wash and reuse.
And ask and thou shalt receive. Thank you so very much for the Rumble Rant. Jester's Darth Arlena. This one is just for you. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That is a dollar bill. And Punk Waddle is absolutely right. This is a difference, though, Loki. Some people will struggle and figure it out, and some people think their survival and happiness is someone else's responsibility.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It is not all of our responsibility to keep
Yep.
you in Twinkies and fucking ho-hos. It's not. It's bad enough that, well, I can't afford rent, so I need help paying. I know people that have better places than people that work every day. They work every day. They live in a shitty ass apartment. They do whatever because they can barely scrape by. And these motherfuckers are living in 3-bedroom townhomes for free on the government's time.
Yep.
Something is wrong with that.
And there's a lot of people out there panhandling that after they finish their panhandling, they go get in an Escalade and drive off.
That's right.
And what really frosts my tits about it is, you know, that $1,700 EBT card
Yeah.
being completely vulnerable. That's more than I fucking make in a month.
Yeah.
That is more money than I bring in a month.
And they get to spend it on food.
So
Yep.
boo fucking who? Because that's a lot of chowder. And you're getting it and you're blowing it and crying and boohooing about chips and pop for your kid.
Or trading it. Like I said,
Yes.
a
Or
lot of these people
trading it.
trade it for whatever. Hey, give me a couple of ounces of the good stuff, and I'll give you $200-$300 in food stamps.
It just blows my mind.
Your tits are frosted, Arwyn, like your tits. Tips and tits are frosted.
Just like, God, I hear this stuff and it just, boom, there goes my mind. And you know, we were talking about pills. Okay, we're gonna eat all that shit, get on medication and blah blah blah. Let me tell you, being on medication, one, it's not all it's cracked up to be, and two, it may not be right for you. Several years back, I had an issue. I wasn't sleeping. I was just having a lot of problems. Went to the doctor and they were like, okay, here, take this medication. It'll help. Well, I started taking the medication and I started about a week in. I was dead. There was no emotion in me. I didn't feel joy. I felt nothing, y'all. And y'all know that freaked me out. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I? So I went back and talked to the doctor. Turns out the medication he put me on was not meant for my particular situation, but because through all the testing, they found out, oh, a side effect of this medication helps with this issue. Turns out I was on a fucking antidepressant. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I said, I can't do this. I would rather deal with the issue than to be numb and feel nothing all day long. That was this. I felt like I was in a void. So check that stuff out, because just because you're prescribed it does not mean A, it is directly made for your issue, or B, how your body's going to react on it. My body apparently did not react very well on it.
There's a lot of side effects to medicine
Whew.
that you're not told about. I don't care what it is. There's side effects.
There's what was it, Zoloft they used for smokers to like help quit you smoking, and that's an antidepressant.
Yeah, it's not made for that. That is a side effect that it helps this issue. I don't want to be on any medication where, oh, well, it's a side effect. So it
don't get me started.
Uh-uh.
Don't get me started about all the people that are overweight that are using a certain drug.
Ozempic?
Yep.
Well, hey, you know what? So many of them, like 1 in 10, it kills your digestive tract. Absolutely kills it. Rots it from the inside out. So good luck with that.
Oof.
The people that are just like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get on Ozempic, or I'm gonna get on Trulicity, or I'm gonna get on whatever. They put me on Trulicity, and guess what? I had a major allergic reaction to it. I almost fucking died. I am not kidding you. I almost fucking died. I am still dealing with the repercussions of them giving that, and they gave it to me because I'm diabetic.
Yeah.
I had an actual reason, not, oh my God, you need to lose weight, because I was already under 200 pounds at the time. They gave it to me to help control my diabetes. And do you know what it did? It almost fucking killed me. Why? Because I'm allergic to it. And it was shutting down my digestion tract and my intestines.
Jeez.
Basically kill it.
Yeah.
If I'd stayed on it another week or two, I'd be dead.
Oh my God, Loki.
I would not be here right now talking to you. So by all means, you know what? Jump on Ozempic, jump on Trulicity, jump on whatever the hell you want to. And you know what? If it's not for you and it almost kills you, well, then maybe you'll learn something.
If it's not for you and it almost kills you, just move on. It's like, yeah.
I'm tired of the stupid people. Maybe it'll weed out the idiots, and they'll get their shit together. I know Jay put a message in chat just a minute ago. I don't know why I clicked off of it. There it is. I'm struggling, but I've got a plan. I'm working on dropping 300 pounds. I'm going to learn to cook and force myself to exercise. Hopefully get my dad to exercise more too. Listen, when you start, you're going to want things. Look at it like you're weaning yourself off of shit. That was the best thing I could have done. Was, okay, well, I still want a Coke. Well, I got to have a Coke, but I didn't get to have more than one Coke. Try lowering everything down and easing out of it, because some people, they're like, I just cut it out and I felt great afterwards, and I exercised and I did this and that. It helped me so much, and yada, yada, yada. Some people need to ease out of it too, though. So just remember, if you're like, I can't do this, I can't change so fast, I gotta blah, 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 ease out of it and work your way off of it.
Just remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. You got to start. If you don't start, it's not going to happen.
Portion control helps too, because until you start actually measuring that out, a cup of pasta is not all that pasta on your plate. I learned that real fast. I'm like, damn, I'm measuring this out. A lot less food than I thought. But it works and it still fills you up.
I'm be honest with you guys here, because Jay just said something. I drank a 2 liter of Coke for dinner. The 2 liter. There's a reason why I'm diabetic. When I would sit down and I would have dinner, I would have a 2 liter of Coke there with a big cup with ice in it. And I would drink. I would just down it like it was water. Like it was nothing. That is what, as I'm eating my dinner, I am basically drinking a whole 2 liter of Coke.
Well, it's not just sugary drinks that are killing people. I mean, people eat way too many carbohydrates, way too many. That in itself, me, I don't drink any sugary drinks or anything else, but I got to watch what I eat strictly because I used to eat way too many carbs. I mean,
Yeah.
bread.
Well,
I love bread.
that was your
Yeah.
fuel. See, that was your body's fuel. And when you're younger, when you're a teenager, when you're in your 20s, that can be your fuel all you want to.
Yeah.
Uncle Otto says he used to eat more rice than pasta. I used to eat pasta all the time. Like in every other, man, that'd be like, ooh, dinner, pasta, pasta, pasta. Or I'd have
Yeah.
waffles, or I would have something. Whatever it was, it had plenty of carbs in it. Why? Because I'm going out and I'm burning carbs like a some bitch on the back of that truck every single day.
Mhm.
I was out on the back of that truck burning carbs, sweating my ass off. So yeah, I'd down like a whole pizza at lunch. I'd stop at a place and get a whole pizza every Wednesday. I'd get a whole pizza, sit in my truck and have my lunch, which was that whole damn pizza. Why? Because my body was craving carbs.
Yeah.
So I was burning through carbs all day, every day. If you're sitting your fat ass on a couch though, and that's all you're eating, carbs, carbs, carbs.
Yeah.
What do you need them for? Especially when you get older.
Yeah.
Get older, what do you need them for? You know, you need protein. You need poutine. Poutine and protein
Protein.
when you get older.
Yeah, you do.
Carnivore diet. A carnivore diet is what you need to do when you get older.
That's right.
Sounds
All right,
good to
we're
me.
going to get out of here. Do you guys have anything you want to throw out before we get out of here?
I
We're
believe
sending you guys over to
Backtube tonight.
Mackinac here.
Backtube tonight, as
Backtube.
far as I know. Yeah.
Backtube's back.
Normal time. We'll probably be late, but we'll be there.
Be
Well,
there,
you're
a
not
piece of
late.
player.
If you're always late, then you're never late.
That's right. So y'all will be early and on time and late, all in one stream. Don't miss it.
Don't
7
miss
real
it.
time.
And we'll be back for the late show. We've got a cool, I don't have it like pulled up. I wish I did. I wish I had it right here. We got a really cool, do I have it? Yes, I do have it. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys something. Before everybody takes off. Can I open that? Seriously, you're not going to let me open that? I've got to download it. Okay, hold on. Hold on one second. I'll show you guys something cool before we get out of here. I know everybody's like walking out the door and just want to show you this. Usually on the thumbnails for Friday night, it's always, oh, where the hell did it go? Always me and Snow. Son of a bitch. Where did you go? Where did you download to? Hold on. Oh, fuck it. I'll just open it. Let's see. Image, where are you going? Oh my God, what a pain in the ass. And of course, it's not there. Where are you? Date. It's not there. There it is. Okay. I'm sure everybody's like, Loki, what are you doing?
Oh, I love it. Oh,
So
my
we got-
God, that's so good.
We've got Snowdub on the mic. We've got Punk Waddle on the bass guitar. We've got Gator over on the drums because, of course, Gator's got to be on the drums.
Oh, my God.
And we've got me jamming out on the guitar.
That
on the
is great.
guitar
That
for
is
tonight.
great.
So come by and hang out with us on the late show, and make sure. And Punk Waddle's like, hells yeah. Make sure you catch Snowdub show at 9:15 and the late show at 10:15. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. Hopefully, we'll see our good friends there. Hopefully, we'll see you, Jedi Master, and everybody else that likes to pump on Machini draws and all them. In fact, we're gonna send you over to Machini's right now, guys. Take care. Be excellent to each other. always speak friend, and we'll see you on the next Week in Review. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
See if I can get us out of here. I don't know how these things work.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.